The Women's Conference, organized by Christian Aid International in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs and other stakeholders, with the theme Inclusive Technology and Digital Education for Gender Equality and Women Empowerment. Foundry Director of Christian Aid, Temitope Fashola, who said there's a need for women to be economically empowered and given equal opportunities to excel. Clairview's correspondent brings us details of the event. Women have been at the center of human rights violations worldwide regarding their rights. To achieve gender equality, it is therefore crucial to secure women's rights as well as women's equal participation and leadership in governance. Gender transformative approaches are crucial in development interventions, especially to promote equal rights as a basis for livelihoods. The Minister of Women Affairs, Dame Pauline, Country Rep. Beatrice Eyong, and the Country Director, Christian Aid, Temitope Fashola, all spoke on the need for collaboration as the fight involves all.
Since the beginning of the revolution in the digital world, so many gains and huge successes have been recorded in the space, with women being left behind. Today, about 3 billion people are still unconnected to the digital space, especially the internet, with majority of them being women and girls in developing countries. You won't believe that we have only 3 female senators in the whole of Nigeria today. And the 3 are all new. We had 8. The 8 were all flush out. Today we have only 15 female members to the House of Representatives. Again, heartbreaking. And about 54 in the whole of the 36 Houses of Assembly. We must pray hard for our dear country in order to find a way to have more women at the decision table.
In the 10 next years, 90% of jobs will be linked to technology, will be linked to digital solutions. So if we don't take action today, I tell you, most of the women are going to be lagging behind in terms of innovation and technology.
The issues of gender in Nigeria is a critical issue. But we also believe that we need to bring justice into gender. Justice to ensure that there is equality, there is equity, and in our context, like I said, those that, invariably affected by the issues of gender are women and girls. As we enable skills for men, within the digital space, we need to do the same for women, because women must be seen as partners.
Other stakeholders present at the event support and push for equality as they call for greater participation of women in technology, as they call for more funding for digital education for the women.
The challenges women face are actually systemic. It is the way our society is designed or organized that actually block women from these opportunities. And for us, what we're trying to do with this kind of a conference is to talk about those blockages, is to talk about those restrictions that women have, and to see how we can break them, and to see how we can actually discuss and find a way to renegotiate them.
Strategy of ensuring that we continue to advance gender equality and social inclusion. Also, we are particularly very interested in economic resilience, in advancing the rights of women and also improving their economic outcomes.
In the Nigerian society, we tend to relegate women and girls to skills that reinforce their reproductive roles: hair making, dressmaking, soap making. Evidence has shown that transformative approaches are key to accelerating and sustaining gender equality, women and girls' empowerment, and ending child marriage.
We therefore support wholeheartedly the cause that this conference is championing, and urge all of us to keep the conversation on the front burner by socializing the outcome of this conference across the country.
There is urgent need for organizations of this nature to work harder to promote women in politics and governance.
Part of the strategies include the use of technology in transforming social norms, which we acknowledge is one of the driving force behind gender discrimination, violations, and abuse.
The nation's Women's Conference convened thousands of decision makers from diverse fields, including civil society, government, the private sector, and international agency alongside women's rights organizations and movements. Supporting one of its vision, Christian AIDS adopts a greater focus on partnership than ever before by building bridges between diverse actors and bringing country-level advocates' perspective to bear both in person and virtually. Florence Joshua, reporting for Clearview News.